team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Canes will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. And that run produces a decent gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this can be.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Trying to find room. It's Daniels. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's... assignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. This should be the last play of the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. QB keeper all the way. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
Trying to find some room. It's Daniels.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's looking to scramble. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Canes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Fighting off the defender. Gets the first and still running. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Daniels. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. And now the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. Almost set up with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and the football comes out. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
How about this defense flying in? And to get their hat on the ball, they do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Fletcher. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Florida. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And that's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Trying the run, it's Fletcher. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. To throw, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Daniels. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He escapes the pocket, looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense. If there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. To throw, it's Lagway. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. At the 20, inside the 10, takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape, it's a sack. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Beck. Bringing pressure. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.